Hello everybody, why have you gone onto this video? Why are you listening to me? I know why you're listening to me, because you want to better your life, correct? You want all the good things in life and you want them now. And you think by clicking on this video you have found the Holy Grail. Well, believe it or not, you are right. You have found the Holy Grail. This is the one. So don't click off this video, listen to what I've got to say, alright? This video is going to last about 5-10 minutes at the most. And at the end of it, I'm going to give you some really good information which you can carry on for the rest of your life. It will change things immeasurably just by learning this one little fact. Okay. Now, I live in England, right? And I'm going to tell you now that if you carry on the process that I have been going through in the last 10 months, you can have everything you've ever desired in your life. Fact. And I know that's really hard to believe right now, but let me prove it to you. Right, can you imagine what it would be like if you had every materialistic item you've ever desired in your life? Can you imagine what it would be like never to be ever scared of anything or anyone ever again? Can you imagine what it would be like to never ever worry about anything else ever again in your life? These are the things and the processes that you are going to have if you go through what I've just been through, right? Imagine being happy every day when you wake up in the morning, even if it's a Monday. You're happy, you're cheerful, everyone likes you. Imagine never being stressed again in your life. And now imagine knowing whatever you say or do is the right thing at the right time. These are all traits that my process that I've been through and learnt, you can have. And what's more, you can have them automatically with no effort and no effort and not much time either. And automatically, and not only that, actually enjoy the process of getting there. These are the things that by you clicking on this video, you can have. Now, just to give you a quick idea of what it was like for me before I went through this process, right? I'm 52 years old now, and all my life, because of the crappy life I've had, or I had, I've been searching and searching ever since the internet came on in the 1980s for the answer to a better life and a better way of living. And at long last, I have found the answer. I have found the Holy Grail. And that's the reason why I'm doing this video, to try and inspire you guys to follow me, right? Because there is nothing else out there apart from this. Because I've been searching all my life and I've never found it until now, okay? And the system that, oh, it's not a system, because system sounds like hard work. This is not hard work, this is easy. This process allows you to have the life you've always dreamed of, right? Everything you've ever wanted will come to you if you follow this process. And that's a fact, and that's a guarantee, because I'm living proof of that. I've been there and I know it works, you know. And I just can't explain to you probably good enough, because I'm not a salesman. I'm just a guy who's found a process that works, and I've got to portray it to other people because it's so fantastic, right? Now, I was depressed a year ago. I was living a life of misery, to be honest with you. I was scared of my own shadow. I had no confidence. I had no inspiration, no motivation whatsoever. And I was on this endless trail of trying to find the answer to life, you know, the purpose of living and all the rest of it. And I was that close to giving up when I found a guy called Andy Shaw, who to me is my saviour. He is my mentor, and he can be yours as well. He is a breath of fresh air in the world of self-development and improving lifestyles. He has brought out 2 books. One is called Creating a Bug-Free Mind, and the other one is called Using a Bug-Free Mind. And in those books, it teaches you, just by reading them, how to get everything, and I mean everything, in your life that you've ever desired. And I'm 10 months into this simple, easy, enjoyable process, and I can't explain to you enough how my life has changed over those last 10 months. Everything that I touch just turns to gold, and it's just unbelievable. Let me run you off a few things and benefits and value that this process can give you, right? Now, I'm now living in a 5-bedroom detached house with double garage, 2 ensuite bathrooms, fitting room, office, small gymnasium, lovely driveway. This is my property, this is my house. I wasn't living in this 10 months ago, but I am now. I've got an X5 BMW on the driveway. I'm not going to show you it because I just have, and I hope I'm coming across to you sincerely enough that you actually believe what I say, because it's a fact and it's true, and I am an honest guy, I'm a loyal guy, and I'm not a scam artist or anything like that. I'm just someone trying to give you the benefits of what I've learned over the last 10 months. Now, materialistic things are all well and good, but if you're not happy, you can have all the yachts and all the boats and all the houses in the world. It's still not going to make your life complete unless you're happy, because that is the ultimate goal in life, is to be happy with your life and to be happy inside. And this is another thing that the process gives you. It also gives you super confidence. You know, I mean, I don't know whether I'm coming over confident. I hope I am, because I used to be a little timid person, which is why I've never got anywhere in my life before I learned this process. It builds you a fantastic kind of like personality where everyone seems to want to be around you. You kind of like attract the right people at the right time to suit your needs and your purposes. You don't suffer from any anxiety anymore. You rid yourself of any kind of anxiety or stress in your life. You become less busy in everything you do. You end up with so much more time to do the things that you want to do in your life that give you pleasure. What else does it give you? As I say, it gives you super confidence, absolutely. It stops you from worrying about anything and everything in your life. It stops you thinking what other people might think of you. You know, these are all debilitating things that you don't realise that are stopping you from getting what you want in your life. It makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning, even if it's a Monday, and it makes you inspired to do things in your life. But above all, the process automatically, as a byproduct, makes you happy. And the ultimate goal in life, as far as I'm concerned, is happiness. And if you're happy in your life, what more else is there to have? There is nothing else. Things don't make you happy. You have to be happy first. And this process will make you that way. And the process is set out in 2 separate books. And one of them is called Creating a Bug-Free Mind, and one of them Using a Bug-Free Mind. Both written by Andy Shaw. Fantastic guy. As far as I'm concerned, he's a genius, because of what he's put in these books. It's just unbelievably brilliant. I can't stress that enough to you. Now, if you want everything in your life, like I have, and you're finding me sincere as a person, and you realise I'm an honest person, there's a fantastic deal for you to get everything you want in your life. And all you have to do, and this is a simple little procedure, is to click on that link down below this video, or the one that's been running across the top occasionally, right? And that will take you to Andy Shaw's website, where he will show you another video of how your mind works, right? And then you can download the first 5 chapters of his first book free of charge. Read those, right? And that'll give you inspiration to want to acquire the 2 books. Believe me, it will do. Acquire the two books, and then within your first read, however long that's going to take you, you are going to realise, and you're going to notice and spot your whole life changing just by reading the books. You don't even have to apply the techniques. All you have to do is read them and your life will change 70% better than what it is now. If you apply the simple little processes in there, which are enjoyable and quite good fun to do, and if you can do that, your life will change for the better 80–85% without a doubt, for everyone who does it. It doesn't matter whether you're a teenager, whether you're a businessman, whether you're an 80-year-old grandma. It will work for you. If you read, all you have to do is read the books. It's just a fantastic, simple, automatic process to better your life. And I'll tell you now, if you do go on this course of clicking on that link, watching his video, Andy Shaw's video, downloading the 5 free chapters of the book, and then acquiring the books and reading them, applying the simple little techniques in there, you will thank me for the rest of your life. Guaranteed. And I'll tell you how confident and sure I can be on this, is that if you do buy the books, and they're quite a reasonable price, they're not expensive, you know, and you read them and you think they're not worth what they cost you, you can ask for a refund for a whole 6 months, a total refund on the price of the books. How's that for a guarantee? These are hard copy books. They're not books you buy off the internet and just download. You actually get a hard copy of them, and you just read through them. And if you're not happy, you send them back, you get a total refund. So you've actually got nothing to lose apart from a little bit of time, maybe. Now, this is something else I'm going to say to you. This will show you how sincere I am and how sure and confident I know this will work for you, right? If you think after getting the books that this isn't working out for you, and I know it will, but you think it isn't, or you just want to get your money back, you send those books back. I'll put my email address right at the bottom of this video, and you can send me a copy of your receipt on an email or whatever, and I will refund you the cost of the postage it's cost you to send those books back, right? So it isn't going to cost you anything to find out whether this system is going to work for you. Now, I'm so confident that I know it will, I can say that, because I don't know one person who has acquired these books who has asked for a refund. That's how sure and positive I know that they work. Well, I know they work because I'm living proof of it. But, you know, it's difficult, I know, in this day and age on the internet to try and convince people to go for certain things if it's going to cost them a bit of money up front. And unfortunately, that's just the way the world is. So I'm just trying to be as truthful and honest with you as I possibly can. And you just got to take that leap of faith in order to better your life in every conceivable way you possibly can. Now, just to wrap up this video, I was going to give you a little bit of a tip. Now, in these books, they help you. Don't help you. They actually do change your way of thinking, because at the end of the day, everything that you own or you have in your life or your life situations with other people is all as a result of the way you think about things. Okay? And that is why everybody in this world is different. Everyone in the world owns different things, has different relationships, have different lives. Why people are miserable, why people, you know, start wars, why people are murderers, why people have better lives than others. It's all to do with the way you think. And I'm going to give you an example of this. Now, this is my mouse here, right? I put it on my desk there, and I look at that mouse and I say to myself, I believe I can pick that mouse up. As soon as you say that, without you realising it, you're putting doubt in your mind. You're putting doubt in your mind whereby you believe you can pick that up. Hold on a minute, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't reach it. I believe I can, maybe I can't. Do you see where that doubt is by using the word belief or believe? I believe I can pick it up, but maybe someone else will pick it up before me. Maybe it's too heavy for me to pick up. Maybe I can't reach it, but I'm sure I believe I can. There's doubt there, isn't there? Now imagine changing that word, belief, or I believe I can, to knowing. Now say to yourself, I know I can pick that mouse up. Say it to yourself now. I know I can pick that mouse up. When you say that, there's no doubt, is there? It's definite. It's a certainty that you're going to pick that mouse up. Simple as that. And just by that one little word of knowing rather than believing, can change your whole outcome in your life. When you know you can do something, it becomes a certainty. All you've got to do is allow it to happen, and it will. And this is just one minute little tidbit that you will learn through Andy Shaw's process. And I hope that kind of gives you an idea of what's to come if you do download the books, or if you do, acquire the books. So I'll leave you with that one, and I hope that, not hope, I know the system works, and I just trust that I've been able to inspire you enough to follow my path, follow my lead to a better life. All right? Okay, good fortune to you all, and I'll say bye. All the best. See ya. Bye.